Hi, this is Rockin' Robin, and thank you for joining our video on Rockin' Robin's Garage Sale Finds. What we do is twice a week we make a video and we tell you about what you should buy, what you should sell. We sell ourselves. We've been selling for 20 years on eBay, on flea markets, on Poshmark, and now we do for our Facebook Marketplace. So today's video is why not to sell just on eBay. A lot of people tell me they sell everything just on eBay. You can't just stick to one place. You have to diversify. And I'm going to tell you 12 reasons why. But before I begin, if you like our video, you want to learn more, please hit the subscribe button down below and the little bell. This way you can tell when we have a video, you can watch us, you can give us a like, it helps us a lot. And our goal is to help you make some money, and it's going to help you too by watching us. Okay, so why should you not just sell on eBay? Reason one, eBay is oversaturated. There are so many of the same items on eBay, and the prices are just going lower and lower and lower. You're not going to make a lot of money unless you buy rare items on eBay. So you can't just sell all your items on eBay anymore. 500 people have the same glass, the same Christmas ornament as you, and some of them are going 99 cents. If you bought it for 99 cents, you can't sell it for that. So number one, eBay is oversaturated. You can't sell everything on eBay. You need to look around. Number two, the fees are too high on eBay. There's other places you can sell cheaper, like Facebook Marketplace. That is a much cheaper place to sell. You don't have any fees there. You can sell at flea markets, wherever. The fees are way too high on eBay. They just keep rising, 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 rising. It's too hard to make a living doing that. And number three is, although it's known as the number one site, it's not necessarily the number one site. There's other places you can sell, like Mercari and Amazon. Those are picking up steam. Amazon may be number one right now. eBay is not just the only place. Don't consider it the number one site anymore. I don't. It was when it first started, but times have changed. Number four, eBay changes their options, changes their prices, changes how much they take continuously. You may look at it up tomorrow and next week it's totally different. It's so frustrating because you want to charge the right things, and with eBay constantly changing, it's annoying, and sometimes I've lost money on items because they've made a change that I did not expect. Number five, eBay is not seller friendly. It used to be great, but now there's feedback one way. The buyer can give you negative feedback, but you can't give them negative feedback. I've had sellers where I've sold them something, it was perfectly fine. They just decided they didn't want it and they wanted me to pay for shipping both ways. I don't think that's fair, and I can't even sit there and give them negative feedback. Another thing is you can't reach customer service. They're not seller friendly because I want to call somebody and tell them something. I'm going to have to wait a half an hour. I'm going to have to leave a message, and I can't even find a number half the time. Not seller friendly. Okay, number six. Before I give you number six, I want to remind you, if you liked what we had so far, please subscribe to our video. It's a little button there. It helps us. We want to be able to bring you as much as we can and as often as you can, but we need subscribers. So share it, tell your friends, hit the little button. All right, number six. Shipping prices are rising. Sometimes the items you want to sell on eBay, it costs more to ship than the item's worth. No one's going to do that. So look at places like Marketplace and Flea Market. For big items you can't ship, it's not the only game in town. There are so many other places. There used to be just eBay. Look at Let Go, things like that. Don't concentrate only on eBay. Okay. Return. Number seven is about returns. If a customer does return something, you're paying for shipping both ways now. It used to not be that way. It used to be if they want to return something, they had to pay the return shipping. Now you have to pay it both. I mean, depending on what the item is, you can really be losing a lot of money. That's eBay's policy. I don't agree with it. There should be reasons why, but you have to look at other things. That's not a good reason to sell on eBay. That's a reason not to sell on eBay. Another thing, number 8, is that so many items are broken during shipping now. I know, blame the post office, whatever, but eBay doesn't have a lot of things to protect you if something gets shipping. You have to worry about it yourself. You have to go to the post office. You have to make a claim. You have to pack it extremely well. You have to figure if something is broken in shipping, they're going to be stepping on it. You have to figure they'll step on it, and that's how careful you have to be. Half the time it doesn't matter. I get so many things returned because they're broken. I'm so frustrated, I don't even want to sell the item. And if it's something that was really beautiful and gorgeous and delicate and a porcelain, I'm upset that it's broken as much as the buyer. Not a good thing. Number 9, eBay is constantly changing its formats. I can't keep track anymore. Every day it's something new. It's something this, something that. They will constantly go and lower the price of your item if you let them. How many times have I gone in there and somebody's offered me an offer and I didn't want a best offer on it? Who are they to change my listing? I don't like that. I want to be in charge of my own stuff, not them. Don't just rely on eBay. They may sell something for you that's a lot lower than you want. My number 10 reason is PayPal is leaving eBay. What happens then? They have to have a whole new system. You're going to have to figure out a whole bunch of new ways. In the past, they used to have where you can send a money order or a check or various things. Now you have to go through PayPal. If there's no PayPal, now it's like starting all over again. It's frustrating. People don't know the new accounts. When they buy something, they have to get a new account. It's going to be very frustrating. Don't just rely on eBay. Okay, I hope you subscribe. You know that little red button says subscribe. Okay, two more things, okay? Number 11, stuff from China is made very cheap and it's sent there, and it may be lower than what you're making. But the items take forever to arrive and people don't necessarily know it, so it's hard for buyers, but it's also hard for us because they're cheaply made and there's a million of them now. eBay, every time I go, I'll look for Disney pins, and what I'll find is, and I want to do the lowest, there's 25 pages of pins selling for 50 cents from China or 99 cents. I don't want to wait 6 months from China. And how come those prices are so much cheaper than the pins that I bought? It's because they're cheap quality, but people don't know that. So you're competing with that. Not a good thing. All right, my last one is eBay now, after 50 listings, they charge you a fee. Now, when I first started, they charged you like 11 cents or something for every fee that you put up, and that was bad too. Now you get 50 free, but why only 50? They want you to get a store, which is bigger cost. If you get an eBay store, you can have more than 50 and you can do all kinds of things. It's all a way for them to make more profit. It's not helping you. If you're going to do on eBay, don't list more than 50 items. So my advice is, it's oversaturated. Make sure you're only selling rare stuff. Watch them, make sure that they're not changing prices on you, they're not doing anything to, you put a best offer, things like that. Now you don't have more than 50 items, they'll relist things for you automatically. You have to be careful with that too. So you can't have more than 50 or you're going to get charged, and some of them aren't good. And you have to have something new for PayPal. So those are my reasons not to just sell on eBay. I'm not saying not to, but don't rely on it as your only thing. Look at Marketplace, look at Mercari, look at Amazon, look at others. Okay, so this has been Rockin' Robin. I hope you have subscribed. I'm going to keep reminding you of that. We're going to bring another video for you next week. We try to get 2 a week. We want you also to look at our videos because we have one where we are giving $200 Visa card to subscribers. So if you subscribe and you make a comment on both Rockin' Robin's Garage Sales and Rockin' Robin 103, which will bring you stuff from Florida, you are eligible. We don't have that many people eligible right now, so your chances are very good. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will pick a winner and you will get a $200 Visa gift card. So make sure you subscribe. Keep watching us so we can help you make money. This is Rockin' Robin. Get a good item this week. Take care now.